If you're about to go to basic training and watch this video, I'm going to give you some tips that I think you should take with you. Part 1 to my mask. Go watch that video. I'm on part 2. First off, once you come out of reception, go on ahead and put on a positive attitude. That's number 1. Number 2, make sure that you keep in your mind they're going to test you. Even when you feel as though they are going overboard, don't overreact. Just report them. That brings me to number 3. Always report. It doesn't matter. Don't let them scare you into thinking nothing is going to happen or that they're going to punish you more. Always go and report them. Bring me to my next tip. Go to sick call. You will find out what sick call is when you get there. Go to sick call as much as possible, okay? If you're not feeling good, go. Claim every single thing. Every single thing. Especially if it's too cold, if it's too hot. Because I have asthma and my asthma was getting really triggered because when I went, I also have seasonal allergies. So it was hot when I first got there and then it immediately switched to cold within like the next week. So my body was like, what's going on? And it was so cold. Like, that state was the coldest I have ever been. I don't plan on going back to that state ever again in my life. But, however, if your body starts to feel ill, go to sick call. My asthma was flaring up. I was feeling so bad. And my drill sergeants used to be so pissed when we would have to go to sick call. One time we was in the field and it was so cold. Like, we all had to wake up. When it was time to go to sick call, it was my senior drill sergeant's turn to take the people who needed to go. When I got in the van, y'all, when he turned around and saw it was me, he was like, what the fuck are you doing? What's wrong with you now? And I was like, senior, I just damn near fainted. Oh, he was pissed, but they still got to do it. So go to sick call. My next advice is if you get a drill sergeant who you know is picking with you, respectfully confront them. I had a drill sergeant who was always like being petty and going back and lying to my senior drill sergeant about things I was doing because sometimes they would lie on you to get you smoked. You'll find out what smoked is too. That's when they make you do a lot of exercises just because it's part of the training. But some of them took advantage of that and she was one of the ones who was taking advantage. So when she lied on me this time and told my senior that I rolled my eyes at her, he smoked my whole bay and he acted like I wasn't doing the exercises. So he was like, you can get up, come up here and watch everybody else do it. So that's another thing they do. They punish everybody for your actions so everybody can be mad at you. I went to her and I was just like, I just want to ask, like, is there a problem with me? Because personally, I feel like you're picking. And she was like, trainee, if I had a problem with you, I would tell you I had a problem with you. Anyways, girl, next tip. Be on top of everything that they do to you. Note it down. For example, they told us to bring our immunization records and they would not give us some shots that we had already gotten. Y'all, when we got there, they told us they didn't give a damn about their paper and they was going to inject all of that in us. They didn't tell us what none of those things was. To this day, I don't know what none of that stuff was that they put in my body. Literally fast and purged so much because I was so afraid, y'all. They gave us over 20 shots. They put us in a line and just had us going from table to table. Like, you would go boom, 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 like, and they would tell you where they sticking you at, in the back of your arm, in the front of your arm. I was like, yo, hold on. Next tip, I would say always have your battle buddies. I would honestly say try to form a group of like 3 or more. Maybe like between like 3 to 5, just so like y'all can be kind of in a good group. Go to my page to watch other story times to know what really happens in here. So that way you just know how important your safety really is.